It is not your imagination. Traffic is back, and I mean really back. Gone are the days of clear lanes on the freeway. Now that COVID restrictions are lifting, people are hitting the roads again, and it could get a whole lot worse and potentially more dangerous. Our investigative reporter Lolita Lope explains.
Seeing a lot of red, and I don't mean anger or frustration, or maybe that's back too. As COVID restrictions lift, commuting, brake lights, and delays have returned.
We're talking about your favorite thing, traffic.
We caught up with NBC4 traffic reporter Robin Winston, who's been tracking traffic as the pandemic emergency eases on Today in LA.
Every time we move into a new tier, less restrictive, more drivers out.
There's an increase in the amount of traffic, absolutely. And then the morning commute will often linger into the afternoon commute, meaning it'll last longer.
And coming back means relearning a few things.
Did people forget how to drive during the pandemic?
It's true, it is a perishable skill. You know, if people have been at home and going to work remotely and now they're back getting into their car after it's been a year, they may have to relearn some of these skills over again.
Officer Amber Wright with the California Highway Patrol tells the I-Team more cars on the road means remembering how to be vigilant, putting away distractions, and slowing down. Months back, when the freeways and highways looked like this, Officer Wright says the CHP was seeing more people who had no problem pressing the accelerator.
We actually were out there enforcing speed more than ever. You know, from 2019 to 2020, our citations for people traveling 100+ miles per hour was up 100%.
And speed remains a concern statewide. Let me take you back to explain. Between 2019 and 2020, Caltrans data reviewed by the I-Team shows a 36% drop in traffic on state highways in April, right after the lockdown. Traffic has been creeping up every month, but was still down from the year before. During that time, and with fewer cars on the road, average speeds increased by about 5 miles per hour.
If people are traveling at a high rate of speed, the likelihood of a major traffic collision involving injuries is going to go up significantly.
Just take a look at this. In Los Angeles County, CHP data shows fatal collisions in 2019 and 2020 are the same, even though there were thousands fewer crashes overall in 2020 than the year before.
Drivers, they weren't even crashing into other commuters. They were running off the road, down the embankment, crashing into the center divide, but not surviving.
Now back to our current reality. If you think traffic is bad now, it will likely get worse. In February, for example, the number of vehicles on state highways was 12% less than at the same time in 2020.
It's picking up more and more traffic every day.
So give yourself extra time to get from point A to point B. Watch your speed and keep your eyes on the road, even if you may just be sitting there.
People pick up that cell phone to keep themselves occupied, but all it takes is a split second to get into a fender bender or, you know, a more serious collision.
For the I-Team, Lolita Lope, NBC4 News.